90-Day Fiancé, Heart of Steel. Times Michael seemed cold and selfish with Angela. Was he really that bad? 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Star Michael Ilsami is not the victim he wants people to think he is in his relationship with Angela Deem. The Nigerian man met Angela when he was 30 and she was 52. Michael had lied to Angela about being 40 when he started talking to her on Facebook. Angela and Michael's relationship started with a lie and ended with him dumping her. After coming to the US, Michael didn't have any feelings for Angela. So why did he even date her? Angela knew Michael was out of her league. He was younger and good-looking while she was a grandmother to 8 grandkids. Angela wooed Michael by promising to bring him to the US at the same time. She also used the situation to manipulate and control him. Michael stayed quiet while Angela insulted him on international TV. He knew he would one day take his revenge. Michael was always going to leave Angela once he felt he was close to achieving his American dream. Michael's BJ incident gave Angela major trust issues. Michael had cheated on Angela after they met online. Angela said that a woman in Michael's neighborhood didn't have a ride, and when Michael offered her one, she said she didn't have any money either. The woman had paid Michael by giving him oral sex. Michael assured the cameras that he didn't have any affair with the woman, although he admitted that he did the BJ thing. He said it was the only time he had been unfaithful because apart from that, he didn't do anything with anyone else. He told Angela that the woman was really aggressive and that he really didn't know what was happening until it was too late. Michael was actively looking for hookups. Apart from the BJ incident, Angela had also caught Michael in other lies. She accused Michael of seeking out a hookup. She said he had gone to the club and didn't want Angela to know that he was out looking to *****. Michael knew he was caught. He admitted that she was right. Angela was done with Michael's dishonesty, as there was a difference between making a mistake and willingly going to the club with one's friends and looking for a woman to hook up with. Michael claimed that he'd been trying to protect Angela from getting hurt. Angela accused Michael of stealing her money. While Angela was returning home from meeting Michael for the first time, she noticed all of her money from her bank account had been wiped out when she tried using her debit card in Georgia. Angela had given Michael her card to use at an ATM in Nigeria, where he was supposed to withdraw $300. The bank had told Angela there had been 3 transactions of $300. Angela then admitted she was worried about Michael using her to come to America, but to take her money out of her bank account was something she never expected. Eventually, Angela was told there was an ATM error and the bank had replaced her money. Michael didn't have anything to do with it. However, it gave Angela another chance to lose her faith in her partner. Michael forced Angela to have his baby despite her age. Michael knew Angela was 53 years old when he met her. He still wanted to make babies with the grandmother. Michael's mother was disappointed that he was the only one out of all her children who had yet to have a child. Michael expected Angela to get pregnant, but she thought she could ask her daughter to carry their future child. However, Skyla refused to tote an egg for her mom and her stepdad. Angela having her period in 3 years at her age didn't scare Michael. Michael's reaction to Angela's cancer scare was concerning. Angela was asked to get a biopsy done by her gynecologist when she said she was bleeding from her uterus after hiding menopause. The doctor was worried since Angela's mother had history with cancer. When she told Michael about the situation, his only concern was whether Angela would still be able to have a baby. Angela told him her health was more important to her than having a baby. Angela knew that if she didn't give him a child of his own, Michael and his mom would find someone else to do it. Michael was open to getting a second wife. Michael and his family discussed the possibility of polygamy if Angela wasn't able to tote a baby. Michael's uncle's wife, Aunt Lydia, had schooled Michael about gender roles in Nigeria, She advised him that men were expected to take charge, and he always needed to be at the top. She reminded Michael that any man who didn't have a child was not regarded in Nigeria. Since polygamy was legally and ethically permitted in their culture, Michael decided that if Angela could not deliver him a child, he would go find a Nigerian to sleep with. Michael didn't want Angela to lose weight and her chest. Angela decided to get surgery so she could look younger and live longer for Michael. She chose to get weight loss surgery over trying to have a baby via IVF or surrogacy. Angela informed Michael about her surgery plans, and as expected, he told her not to go ahead with it. Angela didn't care about what Michael thought because she was anything but submissive. He said Angela was risking it all for quick results, but Angela was doing it to get healthy. In reality, he was scared Angela was doing it to look sexy and find someone else. Michael asked Angela $5,000 to delete Instagram. When Michael realized that Angela was not going anywhere and was never going to leave him, he used her naivety to his advantage. Michael made an Instagram account despite Angela not allowing him to use social media. When Angela caught Michael responding to women in his comments, he demanded $5,000 from her in exchange for deleting his profile. Michael was blackmailing Angela on camera without any shame. At the same time, he was also cheating on Angela with a woman he'd met via Instagram. Michael betrayed Angela by going missing in America. In February 2024, Angela did a TikTok live to announce Michael's disappearance. Michael had been living with Angela since December 2023 and had suddenly left her house in Georgia with no wallet and none of his belongings. However, that's what Angela thought. Michael had a burner phone on him with pictures of his passport, which he used to ID himself when he approached the police. Michael told the police he didn't want Angela to know where he was because he was in fear for his life. Michael is still in the US and flexing his new life on social media. Michael had probably planned his disappearance all along. Michael didn't really like Angela, he tolerated her. Michael has managed to get away from Angela's toxicity after coming to America, and fans expect him to get a green card very soon. He's being called brave as he's finally free. But then again, Michael didn't need to come to the US if he felt trapped by Angela. He could have chosen to break up with her while he was still in Nigeria. However, 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, star Michael did what he thought was best. He's escaped Angela for good unless he decides to patch up with her miraculously.